tell the people what's going on. Tell the people where they can find your work.
Oh man, I still have to cover these crappy NFL teams for the time being at the San Jose Mercury News. Bay Area football.
Are the NFL teams better or worse than Bohemian Rhapsody?
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I wasn't planning on it.
Oh my God, is it bad?
Oh, really?
I
watched the trailer and I'm like, this doesn't seem good.
It is entertaining bad.
Ooh, I don't know if it can because it's a biopic.
But like, it's literally you're listening to Queen music like throughout the movie, and there's only so much you can do wrong whenever Queen music is on.
It's valid. It's valid. I'm not the biggest Queen fan, to be honest.
But it's like Rami Malek doing a pretty good impression of Freddie Mercury on stage, at least. Yeah.
And everybody else sucking.
Everything else about that movie, other than the stage performances, is the worst thing I think I've seen this year in the theaters. And we have a small dog here that's come to visit now on camera. It is just so bad.
What is the previous high watermark for terrible movie that you can compare it to?
Ooh.
Like you think about, recent movies that you've seen that are downright bad.
I don't know.
You didn't see First Man, which was bad.
There's no way that First Man is worse than this movie.
Yeah, just intrinsically, it doesn't seem like they're along the same wavelengths.
So like, let me give you an example. So I'm like, this is a biopic. So like, I'm not breaking news here that Freddie Mercury died of AIDS.
What?
Crazy, right? So Freddie Mercury finally goes and gets the diagnosis, Rami Malek, and walks out. And the way that they like communicate that the world knows that Freddie Mercury has AIDS is there's a like kid sitting there with AIDS and sees Freddie Mercury walking down this empty hallway and goes, "Ayo." And then Freddie looks back at him and says, "Ayo." In a real somber voice, as if to communicate, yes, this is bad news. I now have AIDS. It was the worst scene I've seen in theaters, maybe ever.
Did anyone start laughing?
I did.
That sounds terrible.
It is a movie that like totally throws away like everything in terms of Freddie Mercury's sexuality. It like the way
really
that
shitty biopic.
The way that he meets like the last guy that he was partner with, I think his name's Jim Hutton. He like sexually assaults him in his house. And then Jim Hutton decides to just like sit down and be like, "Oh yeah, I'll talk to this guy. Cool." And then like Freddie Mercury stalks him for 2 years and eventually they end up together.
Wow, I really don't want to see this movie.
It is incredibly bad.
What? Like, are you adhering to like, there was a period of time in my life, not too long ago, where I decided I wasn't reading any movie reviews anymore.
I didn't read any reviews going into that movie.
Yeah, I'm glad that I got this review though, because I would have walked into that movie and been like, "This could be okay," and nope.
It was bad. It was.
I'll save my money
with it. So like Freddie Mercury, guy that went from being like a baggage handler at Heathrow Airport to like the biggest
international rock star
in the world. That happens within the first like 5 minutes of the movie. Maybe 10 minutes of the movie, instead of telling the story of like, hey, this is a really cool come up. This is a really cool rise up. He's just like Freddie Mercury, superstar, rock star, within like 10 minutes.
Ayo.
This has been the Game Theory Podcast. Please remember to rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, Android, Spotify, wherever you get suboptimal podcasting content
and optimal movie reviews.
And optimal movie reviews. Please go, use Simple Contacts, use DraftKings as well. Can't emphasize DraftKings enough, by the way. Just the face.
They're not even paying them.
No, they are paying me, but I do love DraftKings.
You were so giddy.
Until next time, go read The Athletic. Actually, I should say this. I like threw 10 stories up there recently. You should go read them all.
A lot of them.
Yeah, on draft prospects and on Rui Hachimura, who dropped 33 in their opener. Go read all of that. So until next time, we'll talk soon. Bye.